If you're interested in the G63, I'm here to introduce our Mayer Infinite program. So basically you can order the G63, you can choose between 33 different exterior colors and 30 interior colors. To find out more, just check out the link below. So this car it really needs no introduction. Today it costs upwards of over $700,000. Favoured by celebrities, by Dubai princes, by mobsters. It's quite rare to find a car with such a worldwide appeal and also such a long history. So the G63 was originally developed in 1972 and production started in 1975, and when they were first built it was hand assembled. This car was originally made to be a military off-roader, but in 1980s when I think the Pope took the G-Wagon as the first Popemobile, that's where the car really started to get more popular and more worldwide fame. Over the next decade, that's where we see the car getting more modern with things like air conditioning, automatic gearbox, better suspension. So today, these cars actually are not made by Mercedes-Benz, but they are made by a company called Magna Steyr. And they not only built the G63, they built the E-Pace, the I-Pace, the Supra, the Z4 and the new 5 Series. The G63 has gone through more of an evolution rather than a big change throughout the years. I think it's quite difficult to design or redesign an icon such as this. So in the new generation of the G-Class, you have a new grille and the new round LED headlights. Those will be the most obvious changes. But where the engineers have done most of the work on is actually in fine-tuning this vehicle. So if you notice the bumpers and the wheel arches, they actually look more integrated with the car, less like it's a separate piece that's hanging onto the car. Also, if you notice the panel gaps, they are a lot slimmer now. So it's become a lot tighter in the overall design of the car. Some other features about the exterior which I really like is the side exhaust. So it looks very cool, sounds very nice when you're driving. Of course, other than looking cool, it's here because you want a higher ground clearance, as this is an off-road vehicle after all. Another exterior feature about the G63 which I like is the doors. So most luxury cars, you actually have soft closed doors where if you close softly, the doors close for you. This G-Class is the complete opposite of that. You have this thing called hard closed doors. So if you were to close it lightly, it doesn't really work. You do need and you can slam the doors like this. So I'll show you around the back now in the boot. The boot space, I find, is very spacious. So this is an off-road vehicle for off-road users. So you can fit a lot of things. You have your 60/40 seats that can fold down as well. It's incredible space for a vehicle of this size. The engine produces 577 horsepower, and this power is pumped to all four wheels through 3 electronically locking differentials. The G63 goes from 0 to 100 in just 4.4 seconds. This car is the very definition of a flying brick. But this doesn't mean that the car doesn't handle well. Thanks to the adaptive damping system, you can actually firm up the suspension and you can still overtake at corners just like Lewis Hamilton. So now let me show you on the inside of the G63, if you can just follow me here. Numerous design features from the exterior has been transposed to the interior of the G-Wagon. So the round headlights that you see up front is actually reflected in the round aircon vent. You do see there's extra trim on the side vents compared to the center vents. The front indicators also are reflected in the form of the speakers over here. So this square speakers coming up here is transposed from the indicators up front. Of course, the other hallmarks of the G-Wagon remain. You have your grab handle over here and your chrome differentials, which is here. That's from all previous generations of the G-Class. Visibility of the car is extraordinary. Your sitting position, you're actually very close to the windshield, so you get a nice clear view up front. And because this car is so high up, your all-round visibility is really good. The G63 as standard comes already pretty much highly spec'd. So with the Premium Plus package, you would get things like ambient lighting, the sunroof, driving assistance package, parking package, blind spot monitors. What's available on this car though that's not really available on others is the active multi-contour seats package. So these car seats come climatized, they have massage functions, and the most interesting thing is the side bolsters. They're able to continuously inflate and deflate while you drive. So this keeps you in your seat. It's so good that even the German Spine Health Organization recommends that you get this option when you buy your G63. Another interesting feature is the steering wheel. So you notice these extra buttons down here below. You can actually change your drive modes on the go without taking your hands off the steering wheel, and it's just a nice cool feature over here. You notice the front of the screen also, it's much bigger compared to the previous generation. You have modern features like your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and also your maps now. They come 3D maps, so it's very big and very clear. The steering now is half electric and half mechanical, so it's very precise without the full heft of a hydraulic steering kind of setup. So when you drive, it's a big car, but it doesn't feel like it's all that difficult to maneuver. No doubt you're still very aware about your presence on the road.
Dark wave. Break it down.
The G63, when you're driving it, the experience is truly very comfortable. The car is, first of all, it's big, but it doesn't feel like a very cumbersome car. Handling is still great, very tight. Thanks to the adaptive damping suspension, you can change to your Sport or your Sport Plus mode, which makes it a lot harsher, and you corner, it goes very well. Speaking of corners, when you're taking a harder corner like this now, you feel the seat's cushion inflate to push you back. That really holds you into our seats, and you can really lean into the corners, and that feels really good as well. Comparing this to the GLE, the GLS, I feel much less body roll. The car feels much more stable and definitely much more powerful. All in all, the G63 is a very fun car, great car to drive, comfortable, premium, luxurious. For more information on how you can configure the G63 according to your colours and to your options, as well as pricing, you can check out the link below and get in contact with us. I think if you are looking for a car like this, and if it's within your budget, this car is a definite buy. It's just a matter of ordering and waiting for it to come.